Hello again. Well, I wasn't going to do another unboxing today, but I thought I'll just do one final unboxing. I've lost count of how many I've actually unboxed today. You obviously aren't going to see them all at once, but I have to be quick because there is a huge, I don't know if it's I don't think it's a wasp actually. I think it's a masonry bee, which is quite unusual to see in early February, which is when I'm recording this. This is part of my palette series. Ooh, keep away. It's a good job I'm doing it on this rug because a lot of these boxes are very grimy, and this is a Daewoo. Keep away. It's going to be a constant battle throughout the video. Trying to show you this and trying to avoid whatever that whatever that thing is. I've got oh, it's yellow. I've got a little bit of a phobia against wasps since I was stung on the back once. It crawled up the back of my t-shirt when I was a child. And, right, this is pretty. The inside matches the outside of this. Go on out. Oh, it's the door's open. Yuck. Oh, it might be attracted to the yellow of this vacuum. Right. Oh, 40s. This is a filthy one. I don't know if Daewoo still do vacuums. That's unusual. A bit reminiscent of a Miele nozzle that they used to do. It won't be made in Germany. It says 40s on it, whatever that means. And here's the underside. I'm seeing a lot of different nozzles during these unboxings. Seems pretty good though. Good quality. I think it might, with these two large wheels and the two front wheels, it probably glide quite nicely. Looks unused. Nice deep suction channel. And two litter pickers. It's okay. And we've got three little tools. Keep away. Oh dear. I'm going to carry on because I've got to get this one done. I've got to start clearing up. Right, three tools. Short and stubby crevice, a litter picker, upholstery nozzle, and a little dusting brush that clips onto the wands. Or plastic. Two plastic wands that need to go in the wash, I think. I've never seen that before. They're actually marked. Look, can you see? Now, hang on. Trying to get focused. Focus! This way. There, where my finger is. That's it, Rog. There. That end must be the hose end. And this end, can you see? That's the nozzle end. I think you'd be able to work that out because, you know, if you didn't see those symbols, oh, it must go that way. But they've provided a picture just in case. And then, so nozzle goes into hose. So that's that. Oh, it is dirty. This is another one I've only just brought in from the garage. Right. We'll have a look at that in a minute. That's going to need a clean. Now there is, I think, at least two of these. There could be three, but there were slightly different model numbers. This is an RC300Y, and I think the other one I've got that I've seen is an RC300R. I have a feeling the R model doesn't have automatic cord rewind or something, because the picture on the box looks slightly different. It didn't look like it had two buttons here. So I just grabbed this one. It's not used. It's just grubby and smelly. I don't think it's used. Here's the handle. Here's the doobly thingy magic thing, you know. You know the score. You know what that is if you've been watching me. If you've been watching me for years. Probably in a secure institution if you've been watching me for years, haven't you been? I should be locked up myself, to be honest. And I would have been, I expect, years ago. But now I've managed to slip through the net. I've still got my liberty. Daewoo Electronics. What's this? Is this a little brochure? Plugging Daewoo. Daewoo Electronics around the world. Our globalization strategy. Meeting consumer needs. Oh, look. Big television. Hey, this is quite... This dates this vacuum, doesn't it? Well, it doesn't date it, but it shows you that it's not that recent when you look at that television. And even, look, this is interesting actually. I find it quite interesting. If you're only interested in the vacuum, now is your chance to have a cup of tea or go to the toilet or the lavatory. It's an old-fashioned VCR, look, an old-fashioned telly. Next we've got a microwave oven and a vacuum, and look at those, oops. And what's next? In-car audio and a MIDI or mini system. They were all the rage, weren't they? And finally, what have we got here? Ooh, what? Actuated mirror array, whatever that is. Concept products. Future. That's the future for Daewoo. If Daewoo are still going. They are Korean. I thought they were Korean. Right. There we are. We are the Daewoo family. We are family. Quite grotty. But, you know. Very, very basic. Can't see a date on there. Right, let's look at this filthy thing. This one is healthy, healthy it is. Oh, it's got one of those. I like these. I like a handle here. I do like a handle at the point of balance. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's good. Oh, get away from me! It's a good job I haven't had a shower today, because it would have been attracted to my molten brown and it would have been all over me. Now, because I haven't been at work for 2 days, I've not washed. Why bother, you know? Yes, it's scuffed up at the back. Scuffed. I think that will come off. Oh! It's not a flower, go away! Just have a rest. Right, well that probably comes off. There's a filter there. Parking bracket. 2 wheels. Your cord. Auto cord rewind. 1200 watt motor. 350 air watts suction. That's all sticky. Sticky stuff remover is needed on this one before it's washed. Bag check indicator. Warning, or is no important, the lid will only close if the dust bag is fitted. No spare bags. I'll have to look. I'll need to buy some spare bags. They should still be available. If not the genuine ones, there'll be some bags. I mean, Amazon is a wash with vacuum bags for all sorts of models I've never heard of. Yeah, it's been used slightly. A little bit dirty, look. Yeah, you see, it's luck of the draw with this palette. But on the whole, I've not finished opening everything yet. But on the whole, I'm really pleased. You know, I wasn't expecting everything to be perfect, but I've had an interesting time. It's still not over yet. But, oops, I've had a very interesting time making these vids. Yes, there we are. Oh, let's have a look underneath. Let's have a look. You got your swivel. I'll just hold this one up because I want to finish and I want to get away. Oh, it's settled on one of my studio lights. It's probably enjoying the light and the warmth that it's providing. There you go. Daewoo vacuum cleaner. RC300, 1100 watts. Max 1200 watts. Made in Korea. Caution, risk of electric shock. Do not open. Don't open it. Honestly. Yeah, all this needs a good... You see the state of my hands. It's from this. Yeah, I'm glad I put this rug down, because I'm not bothered about this getting dirty. In fact, this is the rug I dirtied up for that Vax spin scrub demo. Thin cable again. Obviously fixed suction. The cable's already a bit sort of twisted about a bit. Right, it's not a bad length of cable for a compact vacuum. It's very light. It'll look better when it's polished up and cleaned. Right, I'll just go and plug in. I just got a preview of it because it was in the on position when I plugged it in. It's very tall. You know, I don't like, to be honest, cylinder vacuums that don't have telescopic tube, just like, you know, Henry's. One little negative about Henry's and Henry's family is the fixed tubes, but at least they're sort of a comfortable height. This one is very tall, for me anyway. Anyway, I'll give it a quick go. With the Daewoo. I'll be opening another one at some point as well. Right, here we go. If I'd known it was yellow, I would have worn some yellow socks. I quite like that nozzle actually. It doesn't stick to the carpet. What I don't like though is the flexing of these plastic tubes. Plastic tubes are a no-no for me. I much prefer a nice chrome or some other aluminium type tube. Much stronger. Obviously this makes it light, but no. A little bit too flexible, and I think with daily use they would probably start to crack. There it is in the parked position. Let's rewind the cable. I might have to move it actually. There we go, that side. It's quite good that. Not a bad rewind. Not sluggish. There we are, that will look better. In 10 minutes time. There we go, that's the storage position with the tube and the hose on the back. Like that, that's it. There's another carry handle there, look. But that's stored for you in that upright position for storage in your cupboard, if you've got a tall cupboard. Right, so I'm going to have to wash my filthy hands, and this one is just going to go back in its box for now. There are more to come. At the time of making this video, I've still got well, I've got all the Turbo Masters, the other ones to look at, check those over. I've got 2 Hoover Jetton washes, got a couple more Roentas, another one similar to this, I'm not sure if it's quite the same. There's some more Arianes, I think there's some more Morphy Richards, and there's also an Aquavac steam cleaner, one of the cylinder type ones I think, rather than a handheld or a steam mop. It's like, it looks a bit like a cylinder vacuum, but with obviously the narrow steam hose. So I'm going to get out of here where this, whatever it is, I think it's probably not a wasp, but I'm still not keen on it. Thanks for, go away, thanks for watching. I don't want to be stung. It might be funny for you, but I don't really want to be stung during a video. The odd vacuum blowing up or giving me a shock, that's fine, but I don't want to get stung, so I'm off. Thanks, see you soon, bye for now.